morning and welcome back to CtK News. I'm still Cami Jovich, and CtK News is still news you need, news you trust, news to live by. We all love celebrating International Women's Day on March 8th, but today takes us back in time to meet some of the special women who started it all. Today marks the very first annual International Biblical Women's Day, and we have reporters on the ground in Gethsemane Gardens Conference Hall to commemorate this very special day. And we head to them now.
Thanks, Cami. Mario here, plumber/reporter. Things are in full swing at the first annual, and let me check my notes here, BBWSTS-LATTBID Conference. For those unfamiliar with the acronym, that stands for Best Biblical Women Share Their Stories Like a TED Talk, but it's a different conference. No news on whether organizers will change the name due to its length and complaints that it's hard to remember. Many familiar faces are in the hall today, and we are hoping to catch up with some of these people. This is a time when biblical women are finally getting their due. Wait, I think I just saw one of them now. I think it's Mary. Hey, Mary Magdalene, do you think you have some time for an interview with CtK News? Come on, we better hurry up and go get her. Come with me.
Of course, CtK News is my favorite. I sure need trust and live by what they say.
Oh man, that's fantastic. Any favorite moments from your time filling the pages of the Gospels?
I've been blessed with a wonderful and exciting life. But a moment I think about a lot is when my friend, the other Mary, and I went to prepare the body of Jesus for burial. When we arrived, there was a tremendous earthquake. It was terrifying. But then an angel of the Lord appeared and told us that Jesus had risen from the dead. It was crazy to go from so sad and scared to so happy, all in the course of a minute. We then went to share the good news with others.
Now that's quite the story. You know, some people have questioned the importance of a conference like this. What would you say to those folks who don't think we need to spend any time talking about the women of the Bible?
I'd tell them to look around. There are hundreds of women here from the Bible, all who have made a huge impact on the story. My friend, the other Mary, is just as important as Peter the Apostle. Each of us has a role to play in God's story.
I completely agree, Miss Magdalene. I won't take any more time of your busy schedule. Thank you so much for talking with us.
Of course.
Wait, I think I see another headliner. Queen Esther, do you have a comment for CtK News? Let's go get her.
Of course, but I do have to go hunt down my cousin Mordecai before he eats all the snacks at the craft services.
Now, Queen Esther, I have to ask, how has life been for you since you discovered the evil plot of your husband's advisor, Haman, and saved your people, the Jewish people?
It's been pretty calm, to be honest. What a crazy time, but I was glad that God was there to help guide me and protect my people. I couldn't have done it alone.
Some people say you're the bravest person in the Bible. Any comment?
That's very flattering. The truth is, most of these women are incredibly brave. They listened to God's plan for their life, even when it was scary. I was talking to my BFF, Rahab, who helped Joshua escape capture in Jericho, and she was telling me how amazing it was to be surrounded by such strong, wonderful women who trusted God so much. Now, excuse me, I think I see my cousin. Mordecai, those snacks are for the speakers only.
Oh, I think I see another fascinating woman. Sorry to bother you, Ruth, on this busy day, but I really want to get your impression of how this day is going. What are your thoughts?
Many. I am so glad I was able to come with my mother-in-law Naomi and learn about all these amazing women. It's so wonderful that we can come together for the first time in centuries and celebrate each other's stories. I wasn't sure if I belonged here. I mean, I didn't save an entire race or give birth to the Son of God. All I did was look after my mother-in-law and worked hard to make my husband fall in love with me. But then I got a call from my mentor, Sarah, you know, the wife of Abraham. And she reminded me that we all play a part, even if it seems small. Women, even when they didn't have an opportunity to lead countries, fight giants, or even own land, still found a way to leave a mark on the story of God, which I think is pretty special.
So do I. Thank you so much for your time.
No problem.
So there you have it. Some of the greatest women of our time. Or a lot of times. Actually, I'm not quite sure how we've got so many women from so many different times in one place at one time. Time travel, maybe? I don't know, but I'm sure glad they all made it, and I'm even happier that CtK News got exclusive interviews with each one. This is Mario reporting here at, and I've got to check my notes one more time, at the BBWSTSLATT conference, which is sure to be a hit. Back to you, Cammie.
Thank you very much. They sure do sound like quite the group of gals. Now we head to our favorite weather gals. Or should I say gales? No, that wasn't funny. No, it was just me. Okay, all right, never mind then. Campbell, Anna Page, how's it looking out there?
Well, Cammie, let's just say it's a good thing that the BBWSTSLATTBID is endorsed today because it's going to be raining hard.
Hopefully Christ will come again and part those clouds so we can have a nice weekend, but that remains to be seen.
And that's
the view from our window.
Thank you, ladies. I think that about wraps it up for today. From all of us here at CtK News, thank you for joining us and have a great morning. CtK News. News you need, news you trust, news to live by.